All right, dope. Hey, what's up, Meredith?
What is up, Coach Matt?
All right, everyone, check it out. So, welcome to Mindset Domination. I'm Coach Matt. This is Coach Meredith, and we came together. We've been doing podcast episodes together, and we connected so well. And people wanted so much, and they gathered so much from our episodes that we wanted to launch like a TV show type with episodes to seriously just dominate the mind. So, we're here to help you right now in this episode series on how to create a healthy and powerful mindset so you can dominate your health and life overall. So, just so you kind of know like what's going on, we're gonna explain who we are, what we're about, and stuff like that. And since it's ladies first, Coach Meredith, I'll let you hit it first.
I'm Meredith Burns. I am a single mom. I prior military. I did my 4 years in the Navy, bachelor's degree in psychology. I grew up in upstate New York. Uh, 5 brothers and sisters. I've been around the world. I've traveled all over this country. And I've also competed in bodybuilding on top of powerlifting and toyed around with CrossFit. So I think as an athlete, I'm pretty well versed in, all those type of sports. But right now I'm just a lifestyle coach and, I'm just trying to help people be, healthier. So
Yeah, dude, seriously. So you have 5 brothers and sisters?
well, I have 2 sisters and then 3 brothers. So yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had five and five,
Yeah.
like 10
Oh
siblings.
no, 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 no. If I had that many, I'm good.
I was like, damn, dude, no way. Yeah, sweet. So the cool thing about Meredith and I, well, you know what? Let me explain who I am first. So, hey, everyone, I am Matthew Rojas, also a coach. I was born in California, went to high school in Arizona. I also enlisted into the Army. And then I went into, they stationed me in Alaska. So I was in Alaska for a few years. I was artillery, paratrooper. Fitness has always been a part of my life. I've been athletic since I was 5 years old. And I really got heavy into weightlifting and training and all that good stuff when I was 13. And since then, I've just been addicted. And one thing that Meredith and we do share is a lot of the mindset changes that fitness or training has done for both of us. We've had, rough bringings in, growing up and stuff like that. We've had tons of life obstacles, just like anyone else right now watching or listening. And it's really good to have, a relationship or a similarity with somebody else that understands what you're going through. And especially Meredith, she has, a lot of stuff that a lot of people can relate to. And the beautiful thing about her is how she has overcome, all the things that she's gone through. And the cool thing is we're all still human, so like we're still overcoming stuff today.
Yeah.
And, after I got out of the Army, 2017, I, came to Houston. So I live in Houston now. And I just been coaching and doing my thing ever since. And I met Meredith. I think we met like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, I think.
Yeah, it was
I think.
before summer. I think it was in
Yeah.
April. About
Oh yeah.
April.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so. So
Yeah,
dang. Yep. And we
yeah,
haven't met in person yet,
not yet.
but I can't wait. I can't wait to finally meet you one day. But yeah, so this TV show. We're gonna call it a TV show because it's gonna end up being a freaking TV show because of what our passion in is our passion with mindset overall, first of all. But real quick, girl, like what is your passion with inside mindset?
Mindset is it's I mean it's people underestimate, like, people always have an excuse for like why they can't have something, but really, like, you can have whatever you want. And unless you start really practicing, and I'm not even good at it yet, so like,
Mhm.
but I know it works because I've been practicing, and ever since I started practicing mindset, like, my whole life has changed. Even just expressing gratitude, every time you wake up first thing in the morning before you go to bed is a huge game changer. Like, I actually force myself to smile first thing every the morning, especially like even if I'm super grumpy, like 2 minutes of smiling actually tricks your brain into thinking you're happy. So like, little things like that, like your brain is so powerful. Everyone wants to look good, right? But
Mhm.
like, if your brain doesn't look good, you're not going to look good. And I think people, they forget that. You see all these athletes that, it's crazy because like you see an extreme, and then you see like just out of shape. There's not very many
Yes.
athletes that are like in the middle. And I feel like the athletes that are in the middle are like really happy and they're really
Mhm.
healthy and they feel really good and their mental health is in check, because like I mean, it's almost like a drug addict. Like you can have an extreme or you can be
Yeah.
sober. But like if you have that balance where you can control, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, don't do drugs, but you know what I mean? Like in a healthy manner, healthy way. So,
Mhm.
once I started, just focusing on my brain and my mental health, and really focusing on just the discipline aspect of that all. I'm telling you, like, manifestation's real. I believe in that. If you want it, you can have it. It's and same thing with a healthy body. Like if you want to have a healthy body, you can have it. You just can't have excuses. You can't fall back on your disorders. You can't fall back on the living situation that you're in. None of those are excuses. Those are all they're external.
Yes.
So if you focus on your brain and you in general, like I there's no reason. And I have multiple clients that once I started having them practice these things, uh, weight just started falling off, and you know what I
Yes.
mean. And
Yes.
and it, and it's crazy to see. And it not only does their weight fall off, their pictures, they're smiling, they're confident, they're standing taller, like it's crazy. And they thank me, and I'm like, no, like you don't have to thank me. I just told you what to do, and you did it. You did the work. Because I mean, but it's hard though. Like it's so hard, especially today. Like there's so much negativity. I mean, we have so many stimulants, like external, just coming at you, and they're not very positive. Let's be honest. So when you have all that coming at you, it makes it a lot harder to actually perform in a positive way.
Yes, absolutely. One thing that Meredith and I share, and I think is so cool. Every time we talk about it, it just gets my mind rolling. Is how important mindset is whenever you are going through a health transformation, body transformation, physique transformation, nutrition, any transformation you're trying to do with inside your body, with inside yourself. How important the mindset aspect is, and it's if you hate the way you look and you hate the way fitness makes you feel and you just like, oh, I don't know why I have to do this, like isn't there just a fast route? If you keep thinking like that, your body's going to mind and body connection has always been huge to me. And if you don't have that connection, your body will neglect, like, okay, dude, like if you feel like I'm going to change overnight, then I'm not going to change. Like, I don't even want to bother to change. So 5, 6 months goes by and you haven't seen nothing. And it's because there's no connection there. And mindset is what is going to keep you gathering that fulfillment whenever you lose 1 pound. Because even if you lose 1 pound for someone that wants to lose 50, you should be thankful and fulfilled that you are moving in the right direction, that you're moving
Yep.
somewhere. And one thing that Meredith and I, we always talk about is that, the whole mindset aspect. And there's a lot of stuff that I have learned in my journey and talking to, obviously how we, the interviews that we've done and stuff like that, is I used to think that fitness, training, pushing your body to like just pain, to the point to where it's like unhealthy, because fitness training can also be unhealthy as well. But if you there's no balance, just like Meredith said, if there's no balance, then that is when you kind of go over to the crazy side. But
Yep.
and I was there, and because there was a lot of stuff that I was trying to feel something. There was a point in my life where it was kind of like dark, especially inside me, and I wanted to find and feel something. And when I trained for pain. I didn't train for progress. It was just constant pain. That's what I was training for, and I thought it would fix me, but it didn't. It was just there, and it was just more like me abusing myself. And then once I figured out, like, yo, Matt, like, what are you doing? Like, you are pushing your body to extreme limits, which I guess externally looks awesome. People are like, dude, this guy's he's a beast. But then inside, I'm not happy, and that's why I feel like happens to a lot of people. And one thing that me and Meredith can relate on is that there's been times where we push so hard in life and in our body and training and stuff like that, in our diet, that we just kind of like go black, like we just forget on who we are. And there's no connection. So we're going to bring a lot of great stuff to the table for everyone to gather. This is like going to be something that you're going to come to every morning, because we're going to air episodes once a week, so 4 times a month, every Friday at 5 a.m. Central Time, for you to watch before you go to work, or watch before the weekend, or watch before your day begins, or whenever you want to decide to watch an episode. We want to catch you and talk to you for 25 minutes and share with you on how you can create the mindset that it will be unbreakable with anything that comes your way. And is there anything else you want to add, girl? You want to throw something in there? Like, what do you feel like people are going to really, really appreciate with these episodes?
Well, I mean, it's I mean, you have two real people. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
you and me both. We're both parents. We can, we can relate to that.
Mhm.
Both veterans. We can. I'm sure we can relate to plenty of
Oh yeah.
veterans and stuff that are struggling now, with mental health issues. And, I get those questions asked all the time. Well, how do you stay motivated? First off, I'm not motivated. I'm not. Like today, I didn't want to go to the gym, but I went anyways. And it's one of those things where like you have to think long term, right? So like, even though I don't want to go to the gym, I have to think long term because I want to live longer for my
Yes.
and to impact lives. So like that's why I go to the gym. It's not instant gratification. It takes work, it takes progress. I mean, you've been training for years, probably over decades. You have been training over decades. I have
Mhm.
too.
Mhm.
And you have to look at us and you understand that we've been doing this for a long time, and we want to share with you that even if you are stuck right now, or you just feel like you're never going to accomplish what you want to, you 100%, like 110% can. Like there's no questions asked. Now, like I just want, I mean, I guess just like understand that we're human, like just as much as like anybody else. There's no genetic different. We just look different. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I think, even with social media, I think people put other people on a pedestal, and it looks like it's not obtainable when it is extremely obtainable. I mean, for example, after I had my son, I was 230 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, and 6 months later, I had a six pack. I didn't do anything crazy. I just stuck to my diet and I worked out, and like, you know what I mean? And that was it. And it's not possible. I didn't do anything crazy. Like I didn't take a certain type of pre-workout and then get abs, like so
Yo, that's hilarious, dude. Because I get so many questions like that too. Like, hey, what's like the best pre-workout, or what is this and that? Like, is there like a special supplement that you're taking, man,
yeah,
to stay like
yeah,
that year round? It's like, no, it's not like
yeah.
that.
No, it's consistent discipline, and I think my least favorite word is motivated,
Mhm.
because it's so overused, and it's overkill and overdrive, and it's been that way like probably since social media started, honestly.
Mhm.
But it's not realistic. Like no one is motivated to go to work every day. No one's motivated to go to the gym every day. I mean, even if you have your dream job, like those people aren't motivated to go to work every day. So some people just want to lay in bed. It's human, like, but
Right.
it's if you create a healthy mindset, of discipline, and finding that balance with life and health and nutrition and working out in general, like it'll kind of just falls into place, and it just clicks in your head one day and you're like, oh, it's this easy. You just do it. It's pretty much that
Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, just get up and
Yeah.
do it.
Yep.
I think the cool thing about both of us, and what the amazing people watching, that are really looking for an answer, is you're gonna get the truest, rawest answer here. Like, we're not going to, and I'm pretty sure, I think you said it earlier, we're not here to sugarcoat anything.
Yeah. No.
We're not here to say, oh, it's okay, you've been, having a bad diet lifestyle or nutrition lifestyle for the past 5, 6, 7 years, because that's all behind you. That was choices you made. So now we're
Mhm.
here to help you push forward. And yes, motivation is like, what is it? It's quick, it's fast, it's it's just, you get a high real quick and that's it. And then it's over. And then what happens after that? Like, we could have said mindset motivation, but no, it's mindset domination. We chose that for you to understand that you're here to dominate your mind. And to get to that point, you're going to have to stop babying certain things. You're going to have to come to the realization that, you know what? I need help. I need someone to say, dude, put that crap down and get up and do something, start walking, do something small. And the cool thing about both of us as well is we're not going to try to train you to be an elite freaking athlete by tomorrow. We're here to take you through baby steps. So if your baby step is to start drinking water today, then that's what you're going to do. And if your baby step is to start walking tomorrow morning, then that's what you're going to do. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to have to get up and do it. You're going to have to be disciplined enough to do those things. And it's all up to you at the end of the day to make the choices that you make, either bad or good, that are going to
Mhm.
lead you to where you want to be at. So if you have a goal right now and your mindset is what's stopping you, because I'm pretty sure you as a coach too, Meredith, have heard, like, just like you said earlier, how do you stay motivated? Or how do you stay motivated to work out? Or how do you, eat the way you do? Or how do you drink the greens? Like, they taste like shit. How do you drink the greens every morning? And I don't like it. So how do you do it? So those things take a certain mindset to do so. and we're here to give you that the rawest, truest answer on a platter for you to take, and it's up
Yeah.
to you to eat it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I said this to one of my clients. They were complaining the other day, and I told them, I was like, I'm not going to food speed you. Like, I'm not going to. I mean, I'm your coach. I'm telling you what to eat, how to eat, whatever. I'm giving you all the tools, tricks, whatever. And I told them I wasn't going to, like, I'm not going to take the spoon and feed it to you too. And like at one point I was just like, you want $1 million body with a food stamp work ethic. You know what I mean? Like,
It's not gonna work.
but it's the truth though. Like, if you're not willing to put in the work, like, to get the body or mindset, it doesn't even matter. Or let's say you're trying to start your own business, right? Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If you have crap work ethic and you're not willing to wake up an hour early to get something done that needs to get done, you're not going to get any results. And if you do get results, they're going to be minuscule, and it probably won't be consistent or last that long. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How to you, girl, to you, how powerful and important is it to have a strong mindset in just life?
I mean, if I didn't have the mentality that I had, like, growing up, I'd probably either be dead or I'd be an addict, like, 100%, like, I wouldn't, I don't know. It's just, my mindset is so important to me. I've always been, a workhorse. Like, at 14, I had a job, I mean, I was babysitting and I was working for my grandfather, and I was doing extra stuff around the house just to make money, because there were things I wanted and my parents were going to buy it for me. So I got it for myself. And then, like, like, when I was 17, I got kicked out of my house. I had 3 jobs in high school, so, like,
Yeah.
I was trying to not go back home because my dad was an alcoholic and super abusive. So I was like, whatever it takes. I have 3 jobs. I'm 17 years old, graduate high school, join the military, So it's one of those things where I think it's like a survival. Most people that are trying to survive, really have that. They don't even know that they're figuring it out, but it's that mental discipline. Like, you're not going to have an excuse. Like, you don't have excuses for not moving forward. Like, you figure it out. There's always a way, and you do it the right way. Don't try to detour and take it the easy route, because then that's just going to, like, slap you in the face in the long run.
Yep.
But I mean, to me, mindset's everything. Mindset's the reason I've gotten where I'm at. Like, I'm not that successful. I'm really extremely normal. Like, I live in a tiny apartment. Like, I haven't made it yet, but but it's one of those.
Same, girl, same.
But it's one of those things where, like, I know I'm going to, because I've made it this far. And if I can make it this far through all the crap that I've been through and all the loss and all the pain and all the hurt, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm so happy it happened to me, and expressing gratitude. I'm telling you, like, I am. And instead of being angry like I used to be at my dad and my past and my brother passing away and all those things, like, now I'm like, I am so happy that all happened to me, because it has taught me so much, and it's taught me to help people, like everyone watching, like, you're not alone. You're not the only person that's going through a hard time or has gone through a hard time, and it's not impossible to come out of it. It's insanely possible to come out of it. It's hard and it sucks. And I'm not going to pretend like it was easy and it was like the best carousel ride I've ever been on. But, like, it was hard, but that's what makes everything that's happening to me now so rewarding. Like, I love, I'll say it over and over again, I love the struggle. And now,
Yeah.
it even taught me to make smarter decisions, to not struggle so hard too, like, I still struggle, but I mean, I'm a lot more strategic about how hard I struggle or what I let affect, me and my mindset and my circle of friends and my family. I'm very protective of that now. So it's, I mean, I'm sure you're 100% the same way.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. You just gotta know the struggle is gonna be there. Like, even if someone's starting their transformation journey today, tomorrow, whenever it is, you're gonna struggle, man. It's not perfect. Like, even us, people look at us and think, like, oh my gosh, like, how do you do that? How do you train like that? How do you do this and that? Just like we said earlier. And dude, we struggle, man. Me having to make time out of my day and go work out is hard. Me coming home and then eating, certain foods that I need to eat for my body to stay healthy and get the progress I want is hard, man. Me trying to drink water consistently, it's hard. Like, this stuff is not simple. And even the elite still find things that are struggling, and you just gotta know the struggle is going to be there. And just like you said, I love how you said that, girl. Be strategic with the struggle. Like, you need to understand that when pain comes your way, like, how are you going to overcome it? And what are you going to gather from it? I think one thing that we have for sure, and a lot of people watching also might have this amazing trait, is whenever pain comes your way, like, okay, why does it hurt? Like, you want to understand the struggle,
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. A lot of people don't, and they get instantly angry and mad. And the reason I say this is because I was that person. I was an extremely angry person. I was just getting mad. I'm like, why is this happening to me? Why is it always me? It's not always, it's everybody. Like, it's literally every single human on this planet. Like, even the Rock struggles. Like, let's be honest. Like, every single, it doesn't matter at what tier you are, or wherever you put yourself on a pedestal in the world, every single human on this planet struggles. The definition of struggle does not change. The definition of struggle is solid. It's just a different story for every single person because we experience everything and we all have different perspectives and realities. And people forget, I mean, it's easy to see because on social media, it's just like, oh, they look like they have a great life, here I am, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, first off, you need to drop the victim mentality. That's the first start in even doing it. Having the victim mentality is going to eat you alive. So, I mean, but that's the thing though, is like, if you do want that life, even when you get there, you might not even be happy because you're still going to have that struggle. It doesn't get any easier. You still have to pay attention to your finances. You still have to take care of your family. You still have to, I mean, everyone likes to complain about the time change. The time still changes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all those things that are out of your control. You just have to focus on what you can control in order to make you happy, in order to progress.
Absolutely. Dan, that's it. That's it. So everyone watching right now or listening, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to expect in the next few episodes. We're going to dive in like specifically into certain subjects or certain life obstacles that we've gone through and how we've overcame it, how we have created a mindset that we have now, and how important it is just to have it so that you can crush any other struggle or pain that comes your way. So stay tuned with us. Okay. Every Friday at 5 a.m. Central Time, we're going to air these episodes. And the important thing that I want every single one of you to understand is the more feedback that we get, the better this can be for every single one of you. So when you're watching this, drop something down below, say hi, share, who you are, what you're doing, the struggles you might be having right now, or how this episode has helped you. Or maybe you're just fucking excited that we're dropping these episodes. You're just like, hell yeah, you want to drop an emoji or something, or you want to say hi to Meredith or say hi to me, whatever you want to do. The more feedback that we get from every single one of you guys and girls, the better this show can be for you. We're here to help you dominate your mind, to create a powerful and healthy mindset so you can crush your health, so you can crush your life, so you can be the best version of yourself. And we're here to bring you what we can, and we can bring you more and more and more by the more feedback that we get from you all. And we want to know so we can keep this show flowing as well. So drop down, some comments, put some in there, tag a friend if you want to. The more people we can get to watch these videos, listen to both of us, and really hear us out and not feel alone. The better, lives we can impact for sure. But before we head out, girl, you want to say peace out to these people or what?
Yeah, no, thank you guys for listening. And I mean, honestly, shoot me. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it's my name with 3 S's on the end. And if you want to hear anything like specifically from me or Matt, I do check my DMs as much as I can, or email me. My email's there. Be like, you can email me or Matt, doesn't matter. And feel free to share your story, ask questions. I'm all about, helping people out and sharing some knowledge.
Yes, absolutely. In the descriptions down below, we're going to have our information. So you'll see Meredith's email, you'll see my email, and our social medias and stuff. So if you want to contact us directly, you can just pinpoint it there. So you don't have to try to ask us or whatever. All the information will be down below in the show notes. All right, y'all. But yes, we'll see you every Friday at 5 a.m. So peace out, y'all.
Peace.